I might have the solution that you are looking for. If you learn how to braid, you can achieve the hairstyle goals you've always dreamed of. I learned how to braid when I was about 8 years old, and I learned in the car. My sister taught me the basics of braiding, and then I just kind of practiced from there, and I was even nominated the unofficial official hair braider of the tennis team. So I would just braid everybody's hair on the bus on the way to the tennis meet. So by learning the basic styles and how to create them, you can see how braiding can benefit you. Now let's get started with some braiding basics. So I'm going to teach you 4 types of braids. We have the classic, the fishtail, the Dutch, and the French braid. So the classic braid is the base for all of the braids except for the fishtail. And so what you're going to do is, I hope you guys can all see this, but you'll take all of the hair and divide it into 3 sections. And then you'll just take turns crossing over the outside pieces over the inside. Just all the way down. You'll just go back and forth and then adjust your hands as you go to hold all the hair. So like this is kind of messy, but I'm trying to do it like kind of fast. So that's like a simple braid, and there's the picture of it. All right, so the next braid is the fishtail braid, and this is given its name because it looks kind of like the bones of a fish, and it looks really complicated, but it's actually pretty easy when broken down. So what you're gonna do is for this one, separate it into 2 sections, and then this one you have to hold kind of weird, but you're gonna take like the outside section, a little piece, and the smaller the piece, the more intricate your braid will look. And then you cross it over to the other side. So you're just taking small pieces from both of the sections and crossing them over. And also this one does take the longest. As you can see, there's not much progress after just like a little bit. So it actually does take quite a bit of time to work all the way down. But once you get it, and then you can kind of see, and her hair is really like soft right now, so it's kind of falling out. But this is the end result, and that is how you braid it. And then the next one is, I'm going to explain the French before the Dutch, but the French braid is just your regular 3-strand braid, but you're going to start kind of like up at the top probably, if that's like what you're going for, and then you're going to separate it into 3 sections again, and you're going to braid it over, and then once you get a little base, you're going to grab sections from the sides here. I'm just going to do it kind of in the back, and then you add it over. So then you're pulling in sections from each side. And then as you work down, this is like a really bad braid because your hair is so soft, but like you can just like pull them in, and then it will like incorporate like the whole braid, as you can see in this picture right here. It kind of just like looks different than the 3-strand braid. And then the last one is the Dutch braid, which is like basically the same exact thing as the French braid, except for when you're braiding it, you're going to put the pieces that you're grabbing from the outside sections under instead of over. And that makes it stick out like this, like it's kind of laying on top. Like I have my hair braided today in Dutch braids. Alright, so I also have this diagram that I'm not going to go into too much detail because I kind of just explained it, but it shows like with colors and stuff, like where you're going to put the hair and stuff. So this one is showing that you put the outside sections that you grabbed over, and then the Dutch is under. And that's just the classic braid, and then this is describing the fishtail braid. So it shows kind of like the crisscross motion. So now that you have learned how to braid, how can braiding benefit you? Okay, so first of all, it gives a new level of style to your appearance. So if you're just like kind of lazy, you can just throw in a braid and it'll look a little more effort. And then it's a time saver, so like it only takes me about a minute and a half to do one braid, so it probably took me 3 minutes to do my hair today. And then also you can sleep on your braid, so if you just like braid it the night before, you just sleep and then wake up, and it will look a little bit more messy, but overall it'll still give the same effect. And they're practical because they stay put, so they're great for activities and children. So if you're a guy and you like have short hair and you don't know like why this would benefit you, if you ever have kids or like watch kids, you can braid their hair and they'll love you forever, I promise. So yeah, so they're also great for sports too because they stay in. Like, as I said, you could sleep on them, so they're pretty durable. So now that you have learned the basics and how to create braids, So I taught you different types of braids, how to create them, and the benefits. You can use these techniques in an effortless, easy way every day.